Shout out to all my broke people. For the low cost of a thumbs up, a comment, and a subscription could save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got What If, Episode 8, What If Ultron won? Let's go ahead and check out that episode. I'm hearing this one's good. If he won, I guess everybody be dead. That's what I'm thinking.
I am your guy who is fast.
Uatu, here we go. Let's go. What's going on?
And ponder the question. What if?
Yeah, what if? Let's find out.
We've seen this before. A universe in the final days of destruction. But this particular story, this one breaks my heart.
The whole world is destroyed. Why wouldn't Ultron rebuild the world?
Here they come.
Yo!
Start the clock.
He got like 1,000 sentinels coming after them. Just Hawkeye and Hawkeye missing an arm. He got a robotic arm. Just Hawkeye and Black Widow or anybody else? Who else? They're actually beating them. There we go. How were they able to beat him? And there's so many of them. He got a cloaking device on. What you call him? Hawkeye's got an invisibility cloak. Hawkeye straight gangster. He took them all out.
30 seconds until their signals reconnect with the high.
That's why I kept telling people. They kept saying Hawkeye corny.
18 seconds left.
Hawkeye done beat like 30 of them by itself. Yo, they took out the robotic arm. That's how it always. Hold on. Now that he has a robotic arm, when they anytime they come at him, they hit the robotic arm. I hate that. You know why? It doesn't make. It's sort of like with X-Men, right? All the other X-Men never take too much damage. They'll get hit a little bit, but the one who takes a lot of damage is always Wolverine because it does nothing. They write it so that way they never have to face the consequences of their writing. They're like, oh, this one, he can heal from anything, so it doesn't matter. He can get messed up. Everybody else, they never make a mistake. They should be chopped up. So apparently they go at the arm. It's got to be the arm that's not actually real. You know what I mean? It's always that one. They're machines. They calculate for weaknesses, right? The metal arm was the weak arm. Come on now. Nah, the metal arm, not the weak arm. That's a strong arm. Uh-oh, he's down. Black Widow saved him. But he fought against like 20 of them by himself.
No, don't say it.
What? Need a hand? Come on. I feel like you should know.
She gave him his arm back.
Not really my style. We're getting rusty. A couple more seconds and the sentry signals would have alerted the Ultron hive mind to our location.
Which is where exactly?
Home, sweet home. Well, what's left of it anyway.
So you don't think the secret to taking down Ultron is here?
It's Russia, Hawkeye. Secrets were the national pastime.
The end of the world began with one man's dream.
I see a suit of armor around the world.
He saw a world of peace. With the Mind Stone, Tony Stark created Ultron. But Ultron only saw one path to peace.
The
Killing all humans.
of all life.
From puppet
That's
to
true.
master, Ultron acquired
You kill everybody, there'll be nothing but peace.
called his own, one that fused the powers of man, machine, and mind into one. In your universe, the Avengers stole the cradle and used it to create the hero, Vision.
Vision was never created. Ultron took it. Ultron was able to get Vision's body.
Through the infinite power of the Mind Stone, Ultron began to lay waste to the planet.
Ultron's going after the nuclear codes. I don't know how much longer we can hold them off.
We have to take out the satellite network. We won't be able to launch the nukes without them.
You said, nah, I mean he needs 2 arms to bow. So take the metal arm out and he can't use it. Or take the regular arm out and he still can't use it, right? Take the metal arm out and he still can't use it. I mean, not the metal arm out, the his real arm. Because guess what? You take that out, not only can't he use that bow, he's bleeding to death. Oh, Iron Man's still up. He's still up. Oh no, this is the
primitive mind would fail to see the
it's a flashback.
Which is why you have to die.
Iron Man's dead. He killed Iron Man. I love Iron Man. I really want them to get Ultron now. They gotta kill him. Okay, he launched all the nukes and destroyed the planet now. That means must be nuclear fallout around the entire planet.
At last, peace.
At last, peace.
But the age of Ultron was only beginning.
Uh-oh. Thanos came. And he got the Infinity Gauntlet. He's looking for the Mind Stone. Yo, he has Ultron killed him immediately. He used that beam and just sliced him in half. Remember when he told Thor, you should have got the head? He got his head, so that finished him off. Beat him that easy. Now he got the Infinity Stones. He got him. He got all the Infinity Stones. He's Super Ultron now.
I see everything. There are worlds beyond my own. Worlds that need
killing. He said there's a bunch more worlds that need some killing.
I'm going to bring about peace.
Yo, he's stronger than Thanos. He just made a giant spaceship. This dude's a problem. Ultron analyzed the energy emanating from the stone and just killed Thanos. With the Infinity Stone, he's a problem because he's not organic. Meaning he could spam the Infinity Gauntlet, right? Which doesn't make sense because he could just snap and get rid of him. Remember, Thanos survived it, meaning he would survive it, right? But he's not organic, meaning he could just reassemble himself. So it's weird that he's going planet to planet doing that. You know what I mean? It's cool, but it's weird. He's taking out everybody. Yo, he got the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yo, he took out my man Korg. Yo, this dude's a disease. Ultron's a piece of crap. They gotta get them stones about that boy. They gotta get them stones about that boy. If he analyzes stones, he should know that he could just snap and get rid of everybody. Meaning, he must like killing. He must like it. But he doesn't have to do it that way. Uh-oh.
I've seen the killer robot.
She said Skynet.
I really don't think it needs a sequel.
Oh, here come Captain Marvel. She punishing him. He got the Infinity Stones. He can do something to him. Yo, she took him through the core of the planet. That's not enough to beat him. How come he didn't like strip her outfit off? Yes, he can. He got her. He got her. Yo, hit it with that supernova. Blew her and the planet up together. This dude is gangster.
He's done. At last.
Peace. He didn't kill everybody.
Nearly broke the machine. With his mission complete, Ultron was now just a program without a purpose. The victor without a war, sentenced to spend all of eternity alone. Who said that?
Uatu. Yo!
Boundless silence of his universe. Ultron ascended to a previous.
He said he can heal Uatu. Is he gonna really kill the Watcher? He's coming to kill him? He done broke the fourth wall. What's going on? Ultron says so in the movie that killing organics was his purpose and that only Steel would walk the earth. Right. So I'm in my mind, I'm going like, why won't he just make more of himself and just make different personalities of himself? That way he have other people. He won't be alone. You know what I mean?
Previously unattainable level of consciousness. He became aware of another.
Another what?
He became aware
Of us.
I see you.
Yo.
There are universes beyond my own.
He said, I see you. Uatu got scared.
I've seen everything that has ever happened, ever will happen, ever could happen, and yet, what the hell is this? If a hunger like that were to be unleashed upon the multiverse.
He coming for the multiverse.
Even I cannot imagine the horrors that might follow.
Wait a minute. Those Infinity Gauntlets won't work in other universes. So if he switch over to other universes, it's not going to work. He's going to have to find the Infinity Gauntlet, the Infinity Stones in the other universes as well.
No. Even that machine is not as invincible as it might think. There is still hope for this universe.
Oh, man.
One.
He heard Uatu. That was crazy. He said, I see you, peekaboo. I see you. That was crazy.
Oh, boy.
Welcome to the KGB archives.
How come he doesn't know that them two is alive? Well, he knows that they're alive. How come he don't know where they're at? They all radiated out. They have to have cancer.
Your countrymen never heard of PDFs?
Hard copies are harder to steal.
Why don't he just destroy the planet?
The code is slippery and it never dies.
Yeah, I think we learned that the hard way. So, where do we start?
Just pick a box.
Yeah.
Pick a box. You can't look through all that crap. There's no way. They're looking through all that crap by hand.
Claire.
Got a shield.
Is this my color?
What does that mean? That looks like Falcon. Like a Falcon shield.
My will to live meter is flatlining, okay?
It's a winter caused by the nukes.
So close. The answer.
My point is, if they dropped all those nukes on the planet, Hawkeye and Black Widow have cancer.
It's right there. I can show them. I can intervene. I could save the multiverse and so many, many lives.
Oh, he gotta tell him. He gonna intervene. He found him.
Look, the answer.
He gonna jump in there and tell him.
Yes.
He's actually drawing Ultron to their location because Ultron's watching him. I wonder why Ultron should be able to watch Hawkeye and Black Widow, right?
This is pointless.
Wait. Don't sit down. Get up. Come on.
He got to jump in there.
You keep hope against the worst of odds.
Hey, Clint, come on. If we want to take down Ultron, we need an AI that can combat his code.
Yes, I know, but it's not here.
It's right there.
Sorry to break it to you, Nat. The Death Star plans are not in the main.
Ah! He pissing him off.
It just takes time.
What are we going to avenge when we're 90?
You're frustrated. I get it.
I'm not.
He about to come in there. He be like, yo, it's right there. Look at that. Look, he's jumping in there. He's got to.
And I'm not sure there's anything left worth fighting for. He's already taken over every program on the planet.
Yes, every digital program. The one that I have in mind is a little more analog.
Oh, she found it. Black Widow.
Grab it. No way. You did it.
What?
Let's just say you're gonna feel like a real jerk for almost quitting.
Wait, stop it. That, you found it? That was my box.
An old Hydra base in Siberia.
Zola. What is that, an acronym?
He's a man, or at least he was, and
He's a machine now.
About Ultron.
They did it. They really did it. There's still hope.
Oh!
Oh no.
Yo, that scared me. And I was getting ready to say, is Ultron really gonna kill the Watcher? He can't use the Infinity Stones out there. Wait a minute. If he can't use the Infinity Stones, right? Then that means he shouldn't be able to use the Mind Stone either. Now, he was alive before he had the Mind Stone, but he wasn't alive, right? So when he busts through there, he's just going by programming at that point. He's not like, he's just going to be like full-on machine, right?
I found you.
Yo!
Finally found you.
I finally found you. Ah!
So many universes. So
How do you...
chaos. They need to be silenced.
Well, actually, he's between universes. Maybe the Infinity Stones work in this in-between zone, but they won't work in other universes. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Do not have to do this. But it's my purpose.
Did he kill the Watcher?
Sure this is the place?
Arnim Zola was a Hydra scientist who infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. in its infancy. Before he died in 1972, he uploaded his brain to a series of databanks. The one Rogers and I found at Camp Lehigh was destroyed. The other, Hydra kept here to supervise the Russian super soldier program.
Oh, it sounds like a real mensch. You sure you want to put all our eggs in such a morally questionable?
Ultron is between or in the Nexus place. That's what I'm thinking. Like, does the Infinity Stones work? Like, not in other. They don't work in other universes, but will it work like what you said in the Nexus or whatever? Like in between universes. I don't know if it works like that. I'm not sure, but I know each universe only that set of Infinity Stones from that universe will work. They won't work in other universes. But in between, I'm not sure. If that might be a loophole right there. You can use it up until you get to the new universe. That might be the case. I'm not sure. We didn't see him using Infinity Stone, though. How'd he break in there, though? That was crazy. He said, gotcha. That just happened.
Oh, it sounds like a real mensch. You sure you want to put all our eggs in such a morally questionable basket?
The U.S.
Yes.
government once asked the same question about me.
I'll take that.
We got look. The dude destroying the entire multiverse. We gotta take a risk. Got to take a gamble.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Romano, Natalia Alexandrovna, Barton Clinton Francis.
Francis? Really? How did I not know that?
It's a family name. I After my Mima. Don't you worry about it.
Your Nemo?
I imagine you have
Wait, what's his name?
questions on Clinton Francis.
Francis?
I thought his name was Clint Barton. What's his middle name, Francis, or what?
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Romanov, Natalia Alyanovna, Barton Clinton Francis.
Francis? Really? How did I know that?
Yeah, he said first name, middle. He said last name, first name, then middle name.
I imagine you have many questions, Fräulein, about who it was and how I am.
Not really. I've actually met you before. Well, a copy of you. It's a long story. We need your help.
Even so, you work for it. You know that I work for.
A lot has changed since the last time you were booted up. Hydra's dead. Shield's dead. Actually, pretty much everyone else is dead.
Courtesy of an AI called Ultron.
When I
Ultron probably used a combo of time, space, and reality to jump into the Watcher since he's a super AI. That might work. See, even though let's say the Infinity Stones don't work within, I don't know, the Nexus or whatever you called it. It could work to get there. It might not just work when you get in there.
assume you want me
Or it could still work when you're in there. I'm not sure.
and dismantle it from the inside.
You did a pretty good number on S.H.I.E.L.D. the same way.
But why, pray tell? Would you think that my strategic objectives would ever align with yours?
Because you're the last surviving Zola copy left on Earth. And I've ruined a lot of laptops this way.
Nah.
It's true. Just ask S.H.I.E.L.D. IT.
They're threatening them.
All right. What exactly did you have in mind?
Dialing Avengers Tower.
Can he go ahead and like make
Yeah,
copies
I
of
guess
himself or
it's
something?
pizza.
What? Who is this?
Tell me, do you guys offer a gluten-free crust?
Identifying your human.
Yeah, I'm so fine.
You know, simple pleasures.
Can he take over like an Ultron body or something?
You might feel a little poke here, or not. I don't really get how you work.
Download commencing. And as for the mission parameters,
Ultron himself is currently off-world, so our only option is to upload you via a sentry drone.
You snag one, plug you in, 90 seconds later, you give the big guy a piece of your mind.
well, he will not be the first genocidal megalomaniac I have had to contend with, yeah?
He used to them type.
Torture.
Yo, he about to kill. They killed Zola. So they know Zola going to turn on them at some point anyway. They pretty much had to do that. Okay, they hit him with the arrow. It got downloaded. So I guess it's going to jump from Ultron to Ultron now. Man, Black Widow and Hawkeye, just them. The weakest of all the Avengers, fighting against the strongest opponent.
52 seconds. I have already initiated my signal blast.
Zola's inside the Ultron.
What was that for?
Just precaution, in case you weren't trying anything funny.
I knew he was gonna upload himself inside that machine.
Yeah. Tell the HR.
That was just a smart thing to do. Why wouldn't he upload himself inside the machine? He said that they told him that he was the last computer with the Zola program on it. So he has no choice. Why wouldn't he upload himself? If he didn't, what would happen? He'd just be dead. Zola is in the computer, not wireless, to control an Ultron bot. No, what I'm saying is if he's like can't connect to the internet or something, maybe he can't. Maybe they don't have those capabilities. That makes sense. If he's not connected to the internet, he doesn't have any type of wireless capabilities, then he's just stuck. But once he uploads himself into a Ultron bot or something like that, then it's game on, right? Zola can't upload himself. He needed the wireless. Well, he can now. He uploaded himself inside the Ultron bot with the arrow. I'm saying like when he uploaded the program to that arrow, he can upload himself physically with the physical connection.
Time check.
I have connection in 3, 2.
Here you go. He got him.
Well, that doesn't sound promising.
Zola, better not be messing with us.
I assure you, if I had a life to swear on, I would. The Ultron hive mind appears to be out of range.
That door's not gonna hold. We gotta move.
Yo, it didn't work. Oh my God. Oh my God, they coming. Oh my God, how are they going to survive? This don't make no sense. The two weakest Avengers are fighting against them. Hawkeye putting in that work though. Hawkeye's a gangster. He just set up a shield. They getting ready to break through that. They about to break through that. There you go. Yo! Oh, I thought they almost had him. They almost had Clint. They almost had my man.
I told you. I don't want to fight anymore.
He gonna kill himself? He jumped. It's the opposite of when Black Widow sacrificed herself. But the difference is he didn't need to sacrifice himself. In that other situation, somebody had to sacrifice themselves. All right, so this is not as big as the other one was. He's tired of just living in the Ultron world. He's tired of living in just a Pokemon world. He's stupid, man, because now Black Widow might get hit. You know what I mean? If Black Widow died, then it's all over. But I'm guessing thinking that, hey, I'll be dead then, so it won't matter. If Widow wins, good. If she doesn't, I'm dead anyway, so who cares? By the way, if the world got nuked, how did Black Widow get Wi-Fi? We saw the world getting bombed. I don't know. Hawkeye said that his will to live was flatlined. Yeah, I know that. Hence why he committed suicide. Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying that was stupid because at least see it through first. I mean, he could just die naturally. You know what I'm saying? In terms of not naturally, but in terms of fighting Ultron. Well, he kind of did, but I'm saying like don't die, don't give up quick. Because what if she loses? What if Black Widow loses? Look at all them Ultrons.
We should keep moving. More sentries are likely on their way.
I still don't get it. Why weren't you able to connect to the hive?
It's curious. According to my diagnostics, the sentries are rigged for interstellar communication.
Meaning what?
Wherever Ultron is, it does not appear to be within the observable universe.
Then where is he?
He's not in the universe. That's why it didn't work, because Ultron's not in that universe. He's fighting against the Watcher. The Watcher is strong. He's actually putting up a fight against Ultron. Yo.
This should not be possible.
Yo, he pinned right.
But anything is possible in the multiverse.
If he teleported, that means he can use the Infinity Stones. Okay, he broke through a different universe. Okay, Ultron just got rid of everything, meaning that the universe he's in is the universe that Ultron is from. Has to be. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to use the Infinity Stones. So he set that up on purpose. Bruh, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah, do it right now. Do it right now. Money World. Money World. All right, anyway, let's get back to it.
All those worlds, all that suffering.
I would have never thought the Watcher would have
watched. I swore an oath. I cannot exert my will in the natural order of things.
I would have never thought that Uatu the Watcher would be like physically involved in an episode. Also, Ultron said all those worlds you just watched as everything was happening, right? In my mind, you got to understand what Ultron does. He's thinking that in order to gain peace, he has to kill all living beings, right? So what he's saying is not that you just sat there and watched and did nothing, like you didn't help out. He's saying that all this time you should have been destroying universes like I do. That's what he's trying to say. How come you didn't kill everybody when you just watched all the stuff that they do? You should have killed them. That's what he's saying.
I cannot intervene. I am the order of things. I will bring peace.
What about the other Watchers? Won't they help him out?
You lack the will to stop.
Uatu putting up a good fight. He is a gangster. My man's a gangster. Now he's summoning up his powers. Yo, he just went super. He went Super Saiyan. He just went Super Saiyan. Yo, he gangster. Yo, oh man, that giant head. He gave him a headbutt. But they breaking through different realities. That shouldn't work. That shouldn't work. Okay, they messed up. They messed up. They kept breaking through different realities. How does he do that? Because he would have to have another way other than the Infinity Stones in order to do that. And once he get to the other universe, he can't use the Infinity Stones. Yeah, I was losing my mind. I couldn't. That fight was crazy. You seen him go boom. He was like, yo. He said, I'm sick of you playing with me. You know what I mean? He said, that's on the Watchers. You know what I'm saying? Watcher game. You know, that was crazy. But yeah, he just turned super giant. What universe is this in? Remember, I think they may have messed up this episode. Outside that, this episode's crazy, but I think they might have they must have messed up. Broke through another dimension. Yo, he right in the middle of New York City. Okay, this is a different universe because New York City doesn't exist in his universe. So he shouldn't be able to use the Infinity Stones.
Multiverse at your fingertips, and you spend all your time up there. Wow, isn't this more fun than just watching? And to be honest, it's a lot less creepy on your part.
He said a lot less creepy. That's true. That was actually funny. That made sense. Every time he hit him, he go into a different dimension. Yo, he finally beat him.
The boundaries of the multiverse are irrelevant to beings like you and me. I didn't evolve by staying inside the line.
Yo, he's beating him. Okay, I think Uatu, he escaped.
Run. Watch. It doesn't matter.
Why don't he call the other Watchers to help him out?
Everything.
Well, the other Watchers probably just gonna watch.
No one can stop me now.
Okay, Ashura says that's still New York because they didn't move. Maybe New York in a different dimension. Right. Yo,
I'm out of options.
the evil Doctor Strange came out.
No choice.
Been there. Been
They need the
living
evil
my
Doctor
own
Strange to
decision
help
of
him.
my own making ever since. Are you ready to break your oath?
You want me to say it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to hear you say it.
I need your help.
Okay.
I can't stop watching.
I see now.
There
I need your help.
we go. But he called the what's it called? The Doctor Strange from the universe that he destroyed. Like he destroyed that universe. He was the only one in that universe. Meaning him intervening in that universe doesn't do much. So he intervened, but it kind of doesn't. It's irrelevant, right? Is that like a loophole? They showed Wakanda conquering the states in a reality where secret invasion happened. Yeah, I seen the secret invasion happen where the Skrulls was there. I didn't know that the Wakandans took over the United States. I didn't see that one. This ain't DBZ Ultron. Not about to sit there and wait for him to call back up. He should. Hold on, I gotta rewind that just to skip back just to see what Asher is talking about when he was banging them through different dimensions. I just want to see what exactly was going on. Okay, here we go. Okay, they're in regular old New York. This right here is regular old New York.
Wow, isn't this more fun than just watching?
It's a different dimension, but it's just regular old New York. There's nothing different special about it. Boom. Okay, now. Okay, this looks like Wakanda now. So he's saying that in this, if that is still New York, that means that Wakanda must have took over New York, the United States or something, or they might have not taken over. They might have just went over there and gave them their technology, or they moved over there or something. Yep, that looks like Wakanda. Well, actually, no. It looks like Wakanda, but the buildings are in the same spot. So they're saying that must be still New York, just in a different dimension. Not the states, I meant the world. There's a what if, and where you saw New York has a castle tower. That's a different one. No, the Wakanda, it looks like the people of Wakanda moved over to New York and took over. They did something. It's a Wakanda version of New York right now. Okay, now this one looks like medieval times. I have no clue what that is, but it looks like everything's like old, like castles and stuff like that. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, I don't know what the what if when you saw that New York as castle towers. I don't know what that is. I never seen it, but they have it in this episode. Okay, let's see what happened. Yep, everybody looks like they from medieval times. Okay, now this one's an invasion where the Skrulls is there. Same place, but the Skrulls look like the Skrulls control the New York. Okay, I don't know what just happened. This is like Wakanda again. This one, I have no clue what this is. Okay, this looks like regular old New York again. Yup, they went back to regular old New York. They went to a couple places twice. Okay, now I'm going to skip back to where I was at.
I see now. I need your help.
I want to know how Ultron is punching him through realities. How? Because I would think that he's using the Infinity Stones. He couldn't do nothing like that before he had the Infinity Stones, right? But they're not supposed to work in other dimensions, right? Or in other universes, right? He's talking about something. I'm taking over the entire multiverse. How? They should have showed him figuring out some type of way to move through dimensions without using the Infinity Stones. There's got to be some type of tech that can allow you to do that, because the Watchers, which is this guy's species, they were normal people at one point in time. You know what I mean? Before they got all these powers. So it's got to be some type of way of doing it without the Infinity Stones, but they should have showed him figuring that out. Okay, he's being tethered by the cosmic energies. I have no clue what you're talking about. Him and Nuatu. I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't know how he's switching dimensions without the Infinity Stones. That's it. Oh man, I can't wait for that conclusion. Like I said, like they messed up a couple things. How are the Infinity Stones working? If they are working, um, um, explain whether they work in between universes, or and why he can. It looks as if he can use them. If he is he using them in other universes, because that shouldn't happen. You know what I mean? That's information we have. Unless that's only in the what if that's only in the comic? What they say, hey, in the MCU, which I believe this is part of the MCU. What if in the MCU you can use the Infinity Stones anywhere? I mean, they tap into cosmic energies of time and space and reality. He must be. They didn't show that. That's another problem I got. They didn't show that. So right now I'm confused as how's he's able to use all these powers. But that episode was actually awesome, and they brought it down to just the two weakest Avengers going against the biggest threat. That was awesome. Everything else about this episode was good. This episode was good. We got to see Watu fight, and the dude's a gangster. Like, for real. He put up a fight against the strongest villain. I actually enjoyed that. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace. Cosmic Ultron, most biggest threat than Galactus. Gotta be, because Galactus just take a planet. He's taking universes.